The name Tang Yi resounds through the corridors of history, telling the story of tenacity, ambition, and an indomitable spirit. Tang Yi was born in an ordinary family in the center of a bustling city. The struggles in her early years shaped her character and forged her dreams. The daughter of a humble seamstress, she grew up surrounded by brightly colored fabrics, the rhythmic sounds of sewing machines, and the smell of fresh linen. Her parents worked hard, their hands were calloused, but they were hopeful and believed that education was the key to a better future. Tang Yi has shown an insatiable curiosity and thirst for knowledge since she was a child, which made her stand out among her peers. While other children played in the streets, she often browsed books in the local library that transported her to faraway countries and times. History fascinates her, especially the stories of women who defied societal norms and forged their own paths. She devoured stories of ancient queens, fierce warriors, and brilliant scholars, and each tale lit a spark inside her, a belief that she too could make her mark on the world. As she grows older, Tang Yi faces the cruel reality of life. The weight of her family's expectations weighed on her shoulders, and her culture's social norms dictated a predetermined path for women. Marriage, children, and a life confined to the family loom like an unyielding wall. However, Tang Yi is not one to accept restrictions. With each passing year, her resolve grew stronger. She excelled in her studies and received a scholarship to attend a prestigious university far away from home. It was there that she discovered her passion for social justice, which was fueled by the injustices she witnessed within her community and around the globe. College life opened her eyes to a world of possibilities. Tang Yi threw herself into the action, joining groups advocating for women's rights, education reform, and environmental sustainability. She organizes rallies, leads discussions, and speaks passionately about the need for change. Her voice, once timid, is now stronger and more confident, resonating with those who share her vision. She became a beacon of hope for many, inspiring others to rise up against the limitations that held them back. However, the journey has not been without its challenges. Tang Yi has faced criticism and backlash from some who believe her ambitions are misguided. Traditionalists in her community condemned her for going beyond the expected role of a woman. Whispers of disapproval followed her like a shadow, but she refused to be silenced. Instead, she used the negativity as fuel, channeling it into her advocacy work. Each setback deepened her commitment to the cause, and she began to understand that real change often comes at a price. After graduating with honors, Tang Yi took a leap of faith and founded a non-profit dedicated to empowering women through education and entrepreneurship. She believes that knowledge is the most powerful tool to break the cycle of poverty and oppression. Her organization provides scholarships, mentoring programs, and resources for women seeking to start their own business. The impact is far-reaching. Lives are transformed, communities are revitalized, and a new generation of women are beginning to realize their dreams beyond traditional boundaries. As the organization grew, Tang Yi's influence also expanded. She has been invited to speak at international conferences, share her story, and advocate for women's rights on the global stage. Every time she steps onto the podium, she carries the hopes and dreams of countless women who have been silent for so long. Her words resonated deeply, igniting the fire for others to take action in their own communities. Tang Yi became a symbol of empowerment, living proof that one person can indeed make a difference. However, amidst the praise and recognition, Tang Yi remains down to earth. She often returns to her hometown to visit the local library where her journey began. She would sit among her bookshelves and reflect on how far she had come and the challenges she still faced. The faces of the women she had helped flashed before her eyes, reminding her of the importance of perseverance and humility. Each success story serves as a reminder that her work is far from over. As the years go by, Tang Yi continues to evolve. She took on new challenges and expanded the organization's reach to include mental health support and advocacy for marginalized communities. She understands that empowerment is multifaceted and requires a holistic approach to address the various barriers women face. Her dedication to lifelong learning led her to continue her education and obtain advanced degrees in social work and public policy. This knowledge provides her with the tools she needs to navigate complex systems and advocate for systemic change. The world is changing, and Tang Yi is changing too. She began to explore the intersectionality of her work and recognized that the struggle for women's rights was interconnected with issues of race, class, and the environment. She works with other activists to form coalitions aimed at addressing these complex issues. Together, they organize events that highlight the voices of those who are often ignored, ensuring no one is left behind in the pursuit of justice. Looking back on his own journey, Tang Yi understands that the road ahead will be full of challenges. However, she was not deterred and firmly believed that every step towards equality was a step towards a better world. Her story isn't just her own. It is a tapestry woven from the threads of countless women who came before her and those who came after her. Tang Yi became a catalyst for change and a force of nature that embodies resilience. Ultimately, Tang Yi's legacy will be measured not just by the honors she received or the organizations she founded, but by the lives she touched and the barriers she helped to remove. She knows that true empowerment lies not in personal success, but in helping others along the way. As she continues to work, she believes that every woman should have the opportunity to dream, to pursue, to achieve, just like she did. Day by day, she works to make this belief a reality for future generations.